This video is brought to you by AKS IAS.
Second important thing for mains, I would like to give you something. Have you started answer writing or anything? You have written some answers? Any tests? Yes, most of you have taken. But anyway, this is not the time for mains, I know that. But still, because I'm here today, I don't know when I'll be meeting you guys. For mains, what do you think how are the questions? Is it from expected areas are coming or very random areas like prelims? How is it coming? Expected areas, beautiful. So, if you take any mains question paper, 20 questions, when some institutes predict the questions or from their model tests, if you take, almost 15 questions gets repeated in the mains. So here the strategy should be opposite of prelims because most of the questions are coming from expected areas. So what is the strategy then for mains? Here you should do something called as whatever you read, you should be thorough about it. And mains is again a huge ocean, but ultimately most of the questions, 12 to 14 questions are going to concentrate around current affairs. So that is where whenever you are making notes, make short notes of the current affairs and keep. Ultimately the same is going to come in your exam. So again, now the preparation should be more deeper for mains, whereas for prelims it should be more shallower. That means you need to read more and more possible, more and more question papers you should solve when you are doing for prelims. But it becomes opposite when it comes for mains. Because even if you read, say for example, in the current affairs news, Russia, Ukraine is there. Definitely this year, one question is going to come on either Russia in world history or Russia, Ukraine past conflicts or an IR, how India is balancing its relationship with the Western world and Russia. Some question is definitely going to come. And I'm pretty sure that one question is going to come. And everyone knows this. But what you are going to give an answer, that is very important. So you should have a much deeper understanding of these issues. Okay, in mains. So second important thing is that for mains, the most important thing which a lot of people lose out is time. Because for a 10 marker, you have around 7.2 minutes, correct? And for a 15 marker, you have around 10.5 minutes. Just imagine in 7 minutes, you need to write 150 words. At the same time, you need to flow your thoughts also, how much of pressure it's going to be. And it's not just one answer. You are going to write 20 questions like that in the same time pressure. So that means you should be extremely confident about your points. At the same time, you should be extremely skillful in completing your paper also. That is where practice comes in play. The more you practice, the more better marks you get. And practice also helps in how? Because if you start solving a lot of question papers, the same questions is going to come in your answer paper. Because here, questions get repeated in mains. So here, that is why the practice is extremely important of writing a lot of test series. And that is why you hear a lot of toppers saying that practice answer writing, practice answer writing, practice. But why? Because of these two reasons. You're getting it? This about the mains.
This video is brought to you by AKS IAS.